What is up, everybody? I want to talk about the high failure rate in trading. So if you're brand new to trading, you have less than a year experience of trading, or you're developing or even struggling, this video is going to be pretty insightful. So as most of us know, there's statistics out there floating around about how trading has a 99 point something fucking percent failure rate or 95% failure rate, and only a fraction of a percent are actually making legit real money. A lot of people question that stat. A lot of people want to know if that's true. So I want to kind of address that from my own experience. And running a trading community and networking with a fuckload of traders for years has given me some insight, and I would like to address that. But before we do, I would like you to meet Tarukasaurus Rex. I am selling him for 25 cents each. This is his box. He likes living in here. He's a good cat. He's pretty hefty. He likes to eat a lot of food. So if you guys would like to buy him, please let me know. Again, 25 cents. I am not shipping internationally. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to give him up. But he's a badass cat. So I'm going to stick him up here while I talk. Actually, my shoulder is going to fucking die because he's so goddamn heavy. Anyways, if I want him to hang out with me, I just put this box somewhere and he'll just sit in it. So anyways, a lot of you guys don't really see what trading really is. And we're going to also get into that. Like, what really is trading? How do you get better at it? So first and foremost, let's go ahead and start with stats. So there's been some studies done. There's been one done at an exchange in a different country. And they talk about how high the failure rate is. And then there's been another study out there through a brokerage in the U.S. that talks about how high the failure rate is and how a lot of people blow out generally pretty quickly. And here's the thing. When you get into trading, you need to survive for as long as possible. This is definitely a survival sport. But are these statistics true? We don't really know. What are some specific factors with these statistics? Is the failure rate really that high? Because if we look at Twitter, it seems like 90% of the people on Twitter are doing really good. I hit my daily drawdown on Friday. I posted that shit on Twitter. And it's funny because I got a lot of response to that. A lot of people hit me up. And I'm pretty fucking transparent with what's going on in my trading. So it allows me, it brings down the defense for other traders that they can approach me and they can be transparent about their trading. And most traders are struggling out there. In fact, I've ran trading rooms for 2 years now. I would say that it's probably been my 2-year anniversary a few days ago as far as running trading rooms go. I've been networking and dealing with traders for 4 years. But now for the last 2-3-ish years, I've been dealing with traders almost every single day, especially this last year. And I deal with experienced traders. I deal with a lot of new traders. So I have a look in the industry that most people don't get to see. You guys see shit on Twitter, but it's all bullshit. Most people are fucking struggling. So I have, I've been guiding, helping, mentoring traders, and I've been doing it for free. I've had people even offer me money to help them. I've never felt worthy to charge. And if you look through a lot of my YouTube videos, if people are asking me questions, I write big, lengthy fucking messages. So I have a lot of engagement in the community, and I have a really good insight for what's going on. And in my opinion, I definitely do think the failure rate is that fucking high. And I want to explain why that is, and I want to explain how you fucking fix the fucking problem. So that's what I want to talk about. So this is pretty fucking important shit. But before I get into a lot of that stuff, I want to go ahead and look at this. All right, so this is from UProfit. This is going to be a trading combine. They only gave out, there was only $1 million in withdrawals in 2021. I'm not sure what their profit split is. I think it's pretty favorable for the trader. So obviously the traders made more than $1 million, I would think. But let's look at these stats. And a lot of these combines put these things out, and these numbers are just as depressing. So first and foremost, there's only $1 million roughly was withdrawn in the year of 2021. So what does that tell us? Well, that tells us not one trader is a 7-figure trader with this combine. Okay? So far, there's been 4,600, roughly, 4,600 funded traders in 2021. So let's do some stupid math, and let's just kind of look at this. So we got a max of $1 million here. So 1,021,000, 472.45. So we need to add that 45 cents. That is very important. And if we divide it by the amount of funded traders, you can see that that's only $222. That ain't shit, right? But what we do know is that most of these funded guys ain't making anything. I personally, every time I see new traders try these fucking combines, I've seen a lot of them get funded and then they just blow it out. So I firsthand see that shit happen a lot. They keep trying it, they keep trying it, they keep trying it, and then they get funded, and then they blow out, and then they keep trying it, they get funded, and then they blow out. So what I'm thinking is happening is most of these guys here are not making any fucking money. So it says 4597 have been funded, right, since 2021. Is that how many are currently funded? I don't really think that is the case, right? That's how many that actually maybe passed to the funded stage. That's what I think that number is. And they're just putting that shit in there to fucking make it look good. To make this shit look better than what it really is. So the average withdrawal is $1,000. Is that per month or per fucking year? That's the question. If it's per year, that's really fucking bad. Okay? And that might be the case because once you get funded, you make a little bit of money and then you pay yourself and then you blow it out. Right? That could be the case. If that's per month, that's better. But even that fucking sucks. That's not covering your Lamborghini payment right there. That $1,000. You're not covering your Lamborghini payment, and you're definitely not paying your bills with that $1,000. And there's your top 10 traders down here. So what I'm thinking is these top 10 guys are probably making most of the money. None of them are 7-figure traders. Probably one or two of these guys are the ones who are making the most money. But if you really look at these numbers, it's pretty depressing. So let's go ahead and do this math. Let's go ahead and look at the $1 million that was withdrawn. 1,021,472.45, baby. So, how many times does $1,000 go into it? So let's do that. So 1,030. It goes in there 991 times. Now let's divide it by 12 months. So if the average withdrawal is $1,030, that tells me only 82 traders are actually funded. Out of the 4,600 that actually reached the funded stage. And what we're not seeing is how many fucking guys tried the combine and never got funded. That number is going to be substantially fucking higher. So, With that being said, that shit right there further proves how fucked up the success rate is in trading. This is hard, man. This is the equivalent of sports. I say this shit all the time, and I know some of you guys fucking hate that analogy. If you don't like it, you know what? The door, well, actually, this trading room doesn't have a door. It has an acoustic blanket. So the acoustic blanket is right there. If you'd like to see your way out, don't let the flap hit you where the good Lord split you. That basically means don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. Let's go ahead and look at this cat real quick. Look at him. God, what a fat beast. What a fat beast. Oh, he knows I'm talking about him. Anyways, the failure rate is high. So we got stats through brokerage houses and exchanges that say the failure rate is high. These numbers on this U-Profit thing shows that you're really not making that fucking much money doing this. And the failure rate is pretty fucking high just to get funded and stay funded. Because I'm pretty sure that they don't currently have 4,600 funded traders. I just don't see that that's the case. I could be wrong. And I'm definitely not drinking smart water. I'm drinking dumb water today, so keep that in mind. So, with my own personal experience dealing with traders every day, all day, I've dealt with a couple hundred of them. I'm not sure the exact number. The number of traders that I've consistently worked with on a day-by-day basis is a lot less. I've had many one-time interactions, but I think I have a good enough sample size that allows me to see into the retail industry that a lot of you simply don't get to see because you don't network the way I do. And again, when I deal with traders, it's, there's no defense usually around me. People are going to be honest and truthful about what's going on. That's okay. A lot of traders feel safe around me in the sense that I'm not going to judge them for being stupid because they want the fucking help. Whereas if you're somewhere in Twitter, everybody is having a dick measuring contest and everybody wants to make it look like they're doing really good, but that's not really the fucking case if you peel it back. Most guys are fucking struggling. Okay? So, with that being said, I think I know why traders are fucking failing. You guys don't realize, you guys are thinking about trading completely wrong. So, there was a tweet I saw that I can't find, on why traders fail, and a lot of it is the stuff you guys know about: psychology, patience, waiting, trading your setup, all of that shit, and that's not entirely true. Here's the problem. When you get into trading, you're thinking about the money. That is the problem. And some people never stop thinking about the money. At some point, you got to stop thinking about the money. Within your first year, you're not going to make any money in this. You're probably not going to make any money for the second year. The first year needs to be spent developing and getting better. It is the reason traders fail is they're not developing their skills. They're not developing their trading skills, okay? I have a lot of traders that ask me very specific questions, and there's just certain things I can't share or teach because you need experience. There's no substituting the time and the experience. There's some traders that know exactly how I trade, and I explain everything I'm doing in very great detail. And they struggle and can't do it the way I'm fucking doing it. Because they lack order flow experience, and they aren't fast enough. They haven't traded specific environments as long as I have. So the experience thing is the biggest thing. And listen, if you just got into trading and you've not experienced the summertime, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. If you started trading in the summertime and then you started to experience this high volatility environment we're in right the fuck now, it's January 16th, so we've had high volatility environments. If you started in the summertime, this is going to be challenging for you. Some traders, and here's the thing, I think you should spend the first year on demo. I've spent years on demo. And then what I did was I found an A+ setup that had a statistical edge, and then I started trading that live, and then I'd go back to demo, and then continue to trade just A+ setups live, and then start transitioning. But a lot of people can't do demo. I hear a lot of fucking excuses with demo. I hear things like, oh, I need to trade micros because I need to feel what live money feels like. I need to feel what losing live money feels like. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Or you guys start doing combines in the first year and you shouldn't be doing that. Because until you've experienced a full season of trading, you're not going to be able to trade the environment when the conditions shift. If you've not traded high volatility, you're going to struggle and you're not going to be able to do it. If you've not traded very low volume, low volatility environment, you're not going to know if you should be sitting out. You're going to end up probably getting just bleed out in those types of conditions. Your approach changes drastically as these conditions shift. And then also, when I was trading, the book was a lot thicker pre-COVID. And then ES got permanently thin after COVID. So that's an example of the market completely changing. And you could see that in my pre-COVID videos, how much thicker the ES was. Hell, if you never traded the COVID fucking meltdown, I couldn't fucking do it. I tried to do a tryout, almost like in Combine, but it was to get hired at SMB on the futures desk, and I decided to do it right as COVID happened. I kept telling myself, like, I said, okay, I'm going to do it in January, like, I'm going to spend January trying it out on my own demo. So I met the target. I was able to make the money without hitting the max drawdown. And I'm going to go, let's try it one more time in February. And I said, at the end of February, we're going to go for it. And well, fuck, at the end of February is when the meltdown happened. And I just couldn't do it. I failed miserably. I didn't know how to approach that kind of fucking volatility when the fucking shit is going 50 ticks in a blink of an eye. Okay? And I was experiencing horrific slippage on my stops too. So, yeah, it was bad. And if you've not experienced these types of things, you're going to get fucked up. You need to go through a full season. You're not going to make money the first year. You're not. I've dealt with so many traders, mostly new guys, and I've not seen one fucking new guy make it. I have not seen one new guy make it. I only know of 3 consistently profitable traders that I personally speak to, and one of those guys fucking disappeared. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. The other 2 that I know that are consistent have not been consistent for an entire full fucking year. And they also have years of experience. They have years of experience, and they're just now coming into consistency. That's the reality of what fucking trading is. So when you're seeing all this bullshit where people are like, ooh, my fucking $500 a day trading strategy, it's super simple, my easy setup in any market condition, that's all bullshit. At least when it comes to trading the ESE Mini. Maybe I'm just trading a fucked up market and there's easier shit to trade. Well, then I guess I'm fucking retarded for that. But I think trading a really hard market makes you a better trader, right? I don't know. All I know is the ES E-mini. It's a codependent relationship anyways. I'm just like, I just don't feel like venturing into other stuff. I've tried, and it's just like, this is the market I fucking know. And I'm coming to terms with just being a specialist in it. Because I understand it so much better. And when I try to read order flow in another market, I can't. So the problem is, though, you guys are just thinking about the P&L. That's all you guys are thinking about. You're thinking about the P&L, and all that matters to you guys is printing a fucking green day. That's not a win. That is not a win. You lack skills, okay? You're not going to come into this arena that has professionals who are smarter than you, have more money than you, have better technology than you. They're going to take your fucking money. You're not taking their money, okay? You're not going to step into this because there's so much you need to learn, and there's so many phases you got to go through before consistency. There's no just getting into this and then being consistent. There's a fucking shitload of stuff in between here and here. And the problem is a lot of new traders try to go from here to here immediately. You guys rush to do these combines to get fucking funded. You guys are trying to make money ASAP. And what's happening is you're fucking hurting yourself. Because you're going from here to here. And when I see guys that have, 5, 6, 7, 10 years of experience, and they're either not consistently profitable or they're barely making shit, that's fucked up. Because what's really bad about trading is you can waste years of your life doing this and show nothing for it. And that's the cold, hard truth. And when you start to go down that route, eventually it takes a toll on your mental health. At some point, this is going to take a toll on your mental health. And when you're trying to go from here to here without doing all the shit in between, you're prolonging your fucking learning curve. Because at some point, you're going to have to work on all these other things before you can get here. Ask me how I know, because I've done that myself. I've tried to go from here to here. There's no reason I'm 5 fucking years into trading and I'm just now doing really decent. I should have been doing better a lot sooner. Like, I'll see these guys that are at SMB Capital, and they claim some of these traders are consistent in about, 2 years or some shit. A year or 2 years. And a lot of their traders aren't consistent in their first fucking year. And they got professional fucking help and guidance. And they get shown trades with edge. You don't. You're out here on your fucking own. You don't have shit going on to help you. So if it takes these professional traders a year, and they might not even make it in a professional environment. If it takes these professionals, if it takes a trader in a professional environment a year to get consistent, how the fuck you think you're going to do it in a few months? It makes no fucking sense, but you guys aren't thinking about it like this. The problem is this is like the movie The Matrix. You're living in the Matrix. You're looking at all these YouTubers that are making all this money. You're looking at all these Twitter traders that are making all this money. You're looking at these Twitter traders that reward themselves with a new Ferrari, and they're living the lifestyle, the trader lifestyle. And you're just eating the blue pill and staying in the Matrix. When in reality, I'm trying to show you what the red pill is so you can fucking leave it. And that's, you need to focus on your skill development. You need to learn very basic shit that has nothing to do with P&L. That has absolutely nothing to do with P&L. Because, again, you're not going to go to a professional baseball game with zero experience and beat those fucking guys at their own game. You're going to get fucking crushed. You're going to get fucking crushed. Okay? It's one thing if you watch baseball and you're really good at it. That's like the equivalent of studying trading for years. But until you actually play the fucking game, it's a whole different set of problems. You got to come in here and perform every fucking day. I don't know any other job where you got to really, maybe professional players. I don't know of any other job where you're going to have to show up and perform every fucking day at the highest possible level. Because you can have one day where you're not feeling that well and you're human and that's going to happen and you could fuck yourself royally and fuck an entire week's of profit or a month of profit. Or you could put yourself in a slump and you could give back the entire year really quickly. You got to show up to this job and sit in front of a computer 5 days a week and perform. That's fucking hard, man. To sit here and not want to start looking at social media or start looking at something else. Start surfing the web. To sit here and actually pay a fucking attention to what's going on. Even if it seems like nothing's going on, you should still be paying attention. It's hard to say. We live in a fuck, dude. The amount of people that are actually going to make it to the end of this video is going to be very low. It's going to be like 14%. So if you can't make it through this fucking video, how the fuck are you going to sit in front of this computer for hours at a time and pay attention to what's going on in the market? You got to develop the ability to do that. You can't just do that. Okay? I can't tell you how many times I see traders put on a trade and they're immediately talking about it. Stop typing. Because you need to pay attention to what you just fucking did. Because when you're not looking at the fucking screen and you're like, oh, I'm in the fucking trade. Well, guess what? You're missing context in the order flow. Fuck. Here's the thing, man. For your first year, spend it on fucking demo. Because you can learn everything you need to learn on fucking demo. Yes, it's not live money. Yeah, you're not going to feel live money. But you don't need to feel fucking live money yet. The problem is when you start trading micros immediately to feel live money because you need to feel the live money for fucking some reason. You're going to trade the fucking micros. You need to feel what it feels like to lose real money. Why? You need to feel the emotion of trading live money? No. The problem is when you fucking go do that and you lack experience and skill development, you're not fucking confident. So now you're taking trades and you ain't really all that fucking confident. Because I can tell you something, if you can develop your confidence on demo and you're seeing you have you're trading live data, okay? Obviously, you want to have a good demo. If you want a really solid demo, I suggest the Jigsaw Trading DOM. I can use my affiliate link and my coupon code, $30 off. All you got to do is pay your data feed. And you can just trade that fucking demo for like $10, $11 a month for as long as you want. And that's your overhead. That's your overhead right there. That's a very cheap way to learn how to do this. Okay? But I mean, shit, dude. You know, you want to... You can develop your confidence on demo. That's what I fucking did. I'm like, okay, I got set up. Because you're trading live market data. You're being forced to wait in a queue on the Jigsaw shit. You're trading live fucking market data. It's the real fucking deal. Yeah, there's going to be slight variations. But I can tell you, there's been times where I thought I was live and I wasn't. And I thought I wasn't live and I was. And honestly, I didn't notice that big of a difference between live and demo on Jigsaw. There is some weird shit that makes it slightly off, but it's pretty close. That there's been times where I've accidentally not toggled one account from the other and didn't realize it. So the problem is you want to feel live money, but if you're not confident, you're making it a fuckload worse. To when you do trade the micros, it becomes a fucking emotional experience at that point, and then you're trading like fucking shit because you lack confidence because you didn't spend time building your confidence, building out a trading system with Edge. Building an actual setup with Edge takes a long fucking time. It does. I have a lot to say about that shit. And you're fucking yourself on micros. And here's why else you're fucking yourself on micros. You're going to sit there and make $7 a day? Don't fucking do that. If you want to fucking trade a realistic size in the E-minis, in my opinion, or the micros. If trade 2 lots, 3 lots on the minis, on demo, so that way you're comfortable with that on demo. I know for some people they're like, well, demo's not an emotional experience. Good. For me, it was. For me, I freaked out when I would lose demo money, and it would ruin my day. You're at an advantage if it's not an emotional experience, if it doesn't feel the same. You know why you're at an advantage? Because now you can think clearly, and you can actually fucking trade. And don't get me wrong, there's some people that get consistently profitable on a demo, but they traded like fucking idiots. Okay, if you're going to trade on demo and you're going to start scaling 20 lots into a fucking $3,000 fucking losing position, and I'm spitting all over the place because I'm passionate right now. But if you know, a lot of people trade like fucking complete idiots on demo, and they're like, oh, I'm consistent. And it's like, yeah, but you wouldn't trade like that for real in real life. Why the fuck are you doing that? You need to treat it like it's real fucking life. And if you're trading like a fucking idiot and you're scaling up 10 fucking lots into a losing position and you're swinging a $5,000 loser, you ain't going to be able to fucking emotionally handle that type of drawdown in real life. You're not. And if you're doing that on a demo, that type of fucking problem, that type of behavior is going to translate into your fucking live trading. That's how I feel about micros. I mean, you can disagree with me. And another problem is when you're trading micros, you start to overmanage. You take 3-4 trades a day. I seen it a lot. You ain't fucking learning shit by doing that. You ain't learning shit by doing that. What you need to fucking do is be on demo, and you need to fucking trade a fuckload. Trade 50 fucking times a day. Trade 60 times a day. Well, yeah, but wouldn't that cause impulsive trading? Isn't that over trading? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it absolutely is. But you know what you're gaining from that? You're learning how to get fast. You're learning the difference between limit orders and market orders and when you should use both of those. Right? You're getting quicker at it. You're learning to tap into the order flow because watching the market is entirely different than actually placing the trade, because when you place a trade, it becomes personal at that point. It's like a baseball player that goes to the fucking batting cages. Is he trying to fucking win and hit home runs? No, none of that matters. You know why you go to the batting cages is because you're working on techniques. If I get into a trade and my mouse cursor is on a different screen, that ain't good. I need to learn how to keep that fucking mouse cursor real tight so I can get in and get out really quickly. Shit, you guys see the way I fucking trade in my videos? That's because I spent a tremendous amount of time tick drilling on demo for years. And the problem is, when you're sitting there taking 3-4 trades on a fucking micros, you're more prone to freezing up. You're more prone to fucking freezing up and not executing when you should. First, the guy that took a fuckload of trades, and now he doesn't hesitate. And when you get into the trade, you might start letting the loser go against you. Whereas the guy that's overtraded on a demo will have less of an issue with cutting the trade and re-entering. You see the way I cut and re-enter trades at times. I'm just sharing with you how I got to where I am in my trading right now, and I'm obviously very biased. And you can absolutely disagree with me, but I think I'm arguing with logic here, and I think a lot of what I say makes sense, at least to me. Because you guys are hurting yourself when you sit there on fucking micros and you trade like that. You need to... Fuck, dude. The guy that's going to... It's literally like hitting the baseball. Who's going to be able to hit the baseball better in the actual game? The guy that hits fucking 50, 60 baseballs a day? Or the guy that hits 3 to 4 a day? Right? But what about the fact that now you're overtrading and it's a habit? Yeah, but what did you gain from it? You're going to gain more And you're going to learn more by doing that shit. You're going to get more experience. You're going to have a better feel for the market. You're going to get quicker at it. You're going to be able to cut and re-enter. You're not going to hesitate as much. You're going to gain a lot more than the bad habit you will develop from it. Yeah, you're going to develop the habit of fucking over trading. But now that you have the experience of developing this specific skill set, remember, we can't go from here to here. We can't go from new to consistently profitable. We got to develop the skills in between, and getting faster, not hesitating. And if you want to learn how to read order flow, the best way to learn how to read order flow is to actually trade the shit. Otherwise, you ain't paying the fucking attention. And the best way to learn how to read order flow is go through my tick drill fucking videos. Get rid of the fucking charts. Because if you're trying to trade order flow and you're looking at charts, well, you're looking at charts and you're no longer looking at the order flow, so you have no fucking idea what's going on in the order flow. You have no idea what's going on in the order flow. You got to get rid of it. People ask me all the time, can I put up the auction vista? Can I put this up? The chart. Do I need to take the charts down? Yeah, you need to take the fucking charts down. Do you want to trade order flow the way I do? Do you want to be as fast as I am? This is what I did. If I did it, you might want to consider doing it too. And if you don't, and nobody fucking does, right? I got a guy that's trying to trade the setups I trade right now. And then we did tick drills last Monday. And then he tried to trade the setups I'm trading after that. And he's like, hey, man, I realize the importance of tick drills. And now he's going to start to do them every fucking day because he's starting to realize that if he doesn't develop that skill, the setups that I take aren't going to really help him. I mean, really, trying to trade just like me is going to be kind of difficult to begin with. Really, you should be developing your own trading identity. Yeah, it's good to model a specific trader. It's good to try to do what another trader is doing. But at some point, you're going to have to develop your own trading identity, right? You don't have to take any of my fucking advice. You don't need a trade order flow to be good at this. But I think reading tape and order flow is very vastly important. Very important. And that, at least for me, because without it, oh my God, he just fucking fell. Oh, shit. You all right, bruh? He's out of here. Oh. His fat body rolled it over the edge of the table. Now let's talk about combines real quick. I want to pivot and start talking about combines. Okay? That's another issue. Yeah, you're on demo, but the problem with a combine is for a guy that knows he can pass it. That's who should be doing it. If you don't have trading capital, a combine is a good route to get that trading capital. If you do have trading capital, a combine is a good way for you to experience live money and losing somebody else's money before you do it with your own money. I think combines are a fantastic thing. Obviously, the rules are so strictly tight that people approach it like fucking jackasses like they do on demo, right? I'll see guys have really good P&Ls, but then I look at their MAE and their MFE and they're fucking losing 60 ticks to make 10, right? You're not going to be able to mentally handle that on live money. You're going to trade like shit. You can be doing that for real. So if you're doing that in pretend world, you're hurting yourself. So with the problem with a fucking combine is the rules are so tight. You should be trading one of the more larger accounts, and you should not be trading the max fucking size. Okay? Trading 8 lots, I mean, because the problem is you're like, ooh, 15 lots, I can make all of this money. Yeah, you're like, oh, and I can hit the monetary goal relatively quickly on 15 lots. Yeah, but do you know how much you're making and losing on 15 fucking lots? 15 times $12.50 in the ES. That's $187.50 per fucking tick. Right? I generally have a 6-tick emergency stop. That's $1,125 stop outs. Personally, I can't fucking handle that. Okay? That's a fucking huge goddamn stop out. And at that point, you're probably going to have a hard time getting them filled completely in specific environments. Trading 8 lots is $100 a tick. You can't handle that shit mentally. You got to like work your size up to the point you can actually handle that. You just don't go trading 15 lots. You just don't. Because those are big P&L swings, baby. And if you don't have confidence in what you're fucking doing, your setups, you don't understand the statistics behind what you're doing, you don't know what, if you have positive expectancy, it ain't going to work out. You ain't going to have the confidence you need to be able to pull it off. And the problem is I see this happen all the fucking time. All the fucking time. I see more people fail at combines than pass. And when they pass, they blow it out. And that's probably why the numbers are the way they are on that you profit statement, where there's 4,600 funded guys. Yeah, but most of those guys aren't funded anymore. I see it happen all the time for years, man. For years. Just like I don't see new traders get consistent and stay consistent the first year, I don't see people, first-year traders, pass a combine and stay funded. Yeah, they can get lucky and pass it. But the problem with the combine is now you're treating it like the guy that goes to the fucking gas station to buy fucking scratch-off tickets. Right? You're going to keep wasting this money. Yeah, sure, it's less money than it would be to trade live. But you're going to keep wasting money redoing these combines, and then it's like the guy at, getting the scratch-off ticket, he wins $50. You getting funded is like the guy winning the $50 on the scratch off. But the problem is once you're funded, you need to treat it like that's it. You need to treat it like that's that. Because now from this point forward, you need to stay consistently profitable for, well, fuck, how long do you plan on trading for? 10 fucking years? 20 years for the rest of your life? Well, once you get funded, you need to stay consistently profitable for the rest of your trading career. Right? And if you really sit there and think about it, how are you going to fucking manage that? If you don't know, if you lack experience and properly develop skills you need to trade well. Right? When I do, it's funny because when I did my tick drills on Monday, I lost $1,600 demo dollars. But that wasn't the point. The P&L was not the point of it. Because you're doing it, first and foremost, I'm doing it without charts, so I lack context. I don't know if I'm trading in a fucked up spot or not. I don't know if I'm trading at a point of control, because if I'm trading at a point of control, it's going to trade like shit. So that obviously is uncomfortable. But that exercise is meant to be uncomfortable. That exercise is supposed to be, that's how you get better at shit. You need to put yourself in situations where you're fucking uncomfortable. And tick drills is uncomfortable. And it's not to make P&L. It's to learn how to get quicker and to be reading order flow. And if you're losing on the tick drills, that's okay because you're starting to see things in the order flow that you wouldn't be seeing if you weren't doing that practice. Maybe I see a bid come in and pull. Maybe I see somebody start iceberging. Maybe I'm starting to really notice, hey, there's a lot of large traders hitting at this specific price. And then the market comes down and it comes back there. And then all of a sudden they hit again. And it pops through. I'm picking up all this nuanced shit. Doesn't matter to make P&L. What I'm doing is I'm learning how to fucking read the order flow better. By doing it. None of that bullshit matters. And another advantage of the tick drill is if the trade blows out against me 6 fucking ticks instantly, well, I just hit the flat button and then try to do a good job again. And what that's teaching you is how to cut and reset and not have recency bias going into the next trade. Because a huge problem with traders are whatever just happened tends to shape and influence what your next trade is about to be. And when you do the tick drill, you're getting in the habit of just cutting it, fuck it, forget it, doesn't matter. Let's hit the next good trade. And that is a specific skill set that you need to develop and use it in your actual fucking trading. Okay? So when I get stopped out, it doesn't freak me the fuck out like it normally would. If I take 2 stops in a row, that's not good, but I'm not going to freak the fuck out. I'm not going to sit there and dwell on it. I cut it. Where's the next setup? And if I got to wait 30 minutes for it, I will. And that is something I've developed and learned through tick drills, for doing them for so many years. I always did them Monday afternoons, stopped doing them, gonna start doing them again. Because there's an advantage to it. And if you can get good at picking up a tick on it, more power to you. But that's not the point of it, and nobody sees that going into it. The point is to develop all of these little things that have nothing to do with P&L. And if you can develop your skills in being faster, not being so emotionally attached to a trade, not freezing up, learning how to cut and re-enter, you develop all that skills, and then you start to define and build an actual setup with edge, which we've not talked about yet. You smash all of that together, and then you do tick drills every Monday afternoon throughout all of the trading season. You're going to learn what they feel like in high volatility environments. You're going to learn what they feel like in medium volatility environments and lower. And if you suck at tick drills in a specific environment and then you're better at them in another environment, well, fuck. Now you're starting to notice when you should be trading and when you should probably consider not trading by doing that shit. There's so much advantage to it. And what P&L is simply a reflection of the skills you decided to develop. But if you're not sitting there focusing, and that's the win, that's what you should be winning. Today, I want to get better at this. Not P&L. Today, I want to be more patient in my trading. Well, guess what? You want to be more patient, you need to fucking meditate on it. You need to have a loop timer. You need to have a sticky note, and you need to constantly be thinking about it. You need to build awareness around... You need to build the skill of awareness around patience, and then if you traded like shit that day, but you were a lot more patient than yesterday, well, guess what? You won the fucking day. And you want to continue to work on it relentlessly, on just focusing on being patient, not P&L. And it doesn't matter if the P&L looks like shit every single day. If you notice that you did exactly what you were supposed to and the trade doesn't have edge, that's fine, because there's things we can do to develop that. But if we start to notice that there's a huge amount of progression and becoming more patient, which is very big in trading, and that's something I'm still working on myself, that is the win, not the P&L. I don't give a fuck how bad the day is. If you were actually patient and did what you were supposed to, where you were supposed to, that's the win. That's the skill development. And over time, that your P&L will reflect all of that. So that is literally a fucking gist of everything in between. And the problem, again, on combines is you have to perform on the demo. You can't be fucking around experimenting. I can't sit here and tick drill on a combine trying to develop specific skill sets. Because if you go straight to a combine, you ain't developing the skill of becoming faster. Because you got to trade it well. You got to trade it like it's real life. And the problem is when you fail, they offer you a fucking discount. They offer you a fucking discount to redo it, and then you fucking redo it. And it's like the guy getting the scratch-off tickets. Once you get funded and you fail, there's a higher likelihood that you're going to come back and start doing it again. Because you're like, well, fuck, I made it once. I think I can make it again. And then you're trapped in this endless cycle of doing combines. And the guy with the scratch-off tickets, when he wins $50 on a scratch-off ticket, what do you think he's going to do with that $50? Buy more scratch-off tickets. Don't be that guy. If you fail a combine, you need to sit on your ass and try to pass it on your own demo within the rules and then go do it again. Or if you fail, what you should do is, well, what skills am I lacking? Did I get tilted? Am I getting upset? Am I too impulsive? Are you even keeping track of this shit? Are you even reviewing the recording of your session? Because if you're not, here's the thing. Everybody wants to be a fucking trader until they have to do trader work. I sit here for 2, 3, 4 fucking hours at the end of each session, reviewing everything. Everything I told you guys I was going to do in my New Year's video, go ahead and check it out. I am doing that. I'm building out a book of charts. That could take an hour sometimes. And then I got to stat track every fucking trade. And that can take a few hours. And then I review all the stats. And then I talk about what happened, what I learned, why was this trade so good? Let's study that. Right? What did the order flow look like around it? Let's look at that. Oh, I got fucked up in this area. Why? Let's really watch the footage. And then let's formulate a goal for tomorrow that has nothing to do with P&L, and we're going to work on that. Was I too impulsive today? We're going to work on not being impulsive. Was I trading dirty levels? Well, then we're not going to trade dirty levels tomorrow. And I'm going to keep relentlessly working on these goals because my statistics and review is showing that. Everybody wants to be a trader until they have to do trader work. And trader work ain't fucking easy. It's tedious. It sucks. It does. It's uncomfortable. But that's how you get fucking better. And that is why there's such a high fucking failure rate. Everybody's thinking about the fucking P&L from the very beginning. You're eating the blue pills in the matrix. You're staying in the matrix. Eat the fucking red pill and see what trading really is. It's about developing specific skills because you can't go from here to here without doing everything in here and getting good at those things. And now you're going to have to spend time defining a trade with edge. And when you do your review and you start stat tracking your shit, you're using tags, specific tags and playbooks tags. You look at the stats at the end of the month. And you need a high sample rate of stats to see what's working, what's not working in your trading. Let me share some of my stats from this month. So let me pull this up. I'm not sure if I mentioned in this video or not. On Friday, I hit damn near my max drawdown, so I consider I max drew down because the environment was really difficult to trade. But I spent several hours studying it, reviewing it. In fact, when I hit my max drawdown, I switched to demo and I started trying to scalp and try to trade the environment. So that way I could try to understand what was going on. And this is very important. I feel like a lot of traders who aren't comfortable with a specific environment, they end up just not trading. And I disagree with that because I feel a professional good trader should be able to handle themselves in almost any environment and they should be able to adapt and adjust. The problem is people aren't willing to go back to demo to experiment. People are not willing to go to demo to experiment in a condition that they're not comfortable with. And instead, they're just going to sit out. And I hate to say this, but you're missing out opportunity when you fucking do that shit. You shouldn't just be sitting out. You should be in there fucking testing it. And that's what I fucking did. I hit drawdown, so let's go ahead and start testing shit. Do I need to run larger stops? Let's fucking test it. Is there something going on within the price action? Yeah, there was actually. And what happened was I ended up spending all of yesterday rewatching a huge portion of that specific trading session. And I really started to develop, I really started to see what happened because Friday was very difficult. And this would be, what is it? January 14th, 2022. So if you remember that specific date. And I wrote a massive document just talking about what's going on, what I think's happening, what I'm seeing, looking at specific theories. And then I did a video on it. It's not a public video by any means. It's actually a private video. And I think I figured out what I need to do to adjust to be able to actually trade that type of fucking environment. Instead, I didn't just shut it down and leave and be done. I switched the demo to learn how to fucking deal with it. Looks like one of my cats is going up on the roof. Yep. That would be Womack. Sorry if the camera's shaking and you guys have not seen Womack yet. But yeah, so that's really important. So it's only halfway through the month right now. It's important that you try to trade exactly the same way throughout the entire month. And trying to stay consistent throughout the entire month is a lot more difficult because obviously emotions and shit get in the way. So it's important that you stay, trying to trade consistently. Not being consistently profitable is pretty fucking difficult. To trade a specific setup in a consistent fashion because emotions get in the way. And this is why it's important to do this shit on demo, is because you need to be stat tracking, and this is all about developing an actual setup with developing a setup with Edge. You need to be stat tracking and really monitoring these setups and try to be as consistent as possible, so that way you get a very consistent sample size. And we're only halfway through the month, but these are what I'm seeing in my stats, and they're actually kind of surprising. I'm only going to go over 2 of them. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking because Womack's up there. So, 2 things I'm testing: trading clean levels versus dirty levels. So what clean levels means is there's no other level above my entry. So if I get in here, I don't run the risk of the trade smacking a level above my entry, or if I'm going short, I don't run the risk of the trade smacking a level and coming back in. If there's other levels there, I call those dirty. Now, if there's a bunch of levels behind it and there's nothing in the direction I'm going in, I consider that clean. So this month so far, clean levels, they make money. So do dirty levels actually as well. So between tracking those 2 stats, I know that clean levels make money, so do dirty, but clean levels, they win 2.5 more times than losing. So I'm making 2.5 more times the money on clean levels than I do losing on them. Whereas on dirty levels, I only make 1.6 times more than losing. It's some weird math I did, so that could be wrong. So what that's telling me is maybe next month I need to just completely ignore dirty levels. Yeah, they make money, but they certainly don't perform as well. Now I also started to track pullbacks versus when a level gets tested for the first time. So I'm tracking if the trade comes in and then pulls back on my entry. How does that perform versus the first time we hit a level and then I immediately attempt to trade it? Well, pullbacks also win 2.5 more times than they lose. The first test, when the trade comes in for the first time, it loses 4.0 times more than it wins. So what that's telling me is start trading pullbacks and don't worry about first test hits. But here's the problem, is first test hits are working better on a different type of setup. So these are just general stats across all my setups. So what I need to do is look at the individual setups and see if the first tests are working better on a specific setup than the other, and are pullbacks working better on this test, and are pullbacks working better in high volume or medium volume environments. So that's very important information, and that's information that you need to gather as a new trader, because with those stats tell you a lot. And I'm surprised. I'm always surprised by those numbers. Certain setups I think I suck at, I do really good. And setups I think I'm really good at, I suck at. I'm always surprised. And the thing is, even when you're consistent, you need to continue to do this because you need to continue to refine your trading so that way you can start to scale up more size. And these stats tell me exactly where I need to make adjustments. I need to trade pullbacks. But which setups? But I need to trade pullbacks. So now going into the next month, I'm going to have to really want to start not trading anything but pullbacks. And that might be hard because I have the habit of trading breakouts. So it's going to have to be a goal of mine to actually start to wean out trading first tests. So this is a constant developing cycle. But this is how you find trades with setups. And then I tag impulsive trades. Honestly, if I stop being so impulsive, and I'm getting a lot better at it, that will make a difference. And I'm going to continue to track my impulsive trading because I want to, it's like a game. I want to see if I can make the amount of money I'm losing off impulsive trading go down less and less and less each month. That's a win. So a lot of these stats and these numbers and shit, and the reason it's important to review and do all this stuff at the end of the day, tells you exactly what's going on in your trading and what you can do to refine stuff. And it allows you to figure out if a setup has positive expectancy. It allows you to see if a setup has edge. And listen, setups with edge can be handed to a trader on a silver platter, but that doesn't mean they're going to be able to make it work. Because if you don't have your mental framework in check, nothing's going to work for you. Nothing is going to work for you. So that's the problem. People think some trading courses suck and shit, but you got to understand the guy that's probably presenting it, and don't get me wrong, some of the stuff out there is bullshit, but the guy that's presenting it, well, he has a fuckload more experience in it, and he understands nuancey shit that he's simply not able to talk about, right? There's a feel to it. There's like this crystal ball thing going on to where he has a feel for what might be happening with his system that you have not developed. And that's another thing. If you're brand new, you don't have that feel, that intuition for what's about to happen in the market. And I've only been trading the ES, so I like to think I have a decent intuition with it, because often there are times where I'm pretty fucking good at accurately calling out a specific test or rotation. Doesn't mean I'm trading it by any means, but I kind of know what the market's going to do, and if it fails what I'm thinking would happen, if it ends up not doing what I think, I'm like, well, then it could go here, and potentially this could happen. Oh, it is happening that way. So if that's happening this way, then I think this might happen. Let's nail it, and there it goes. And you can kind of see that when I'm reading the tape or whatever. There's little things, so it's jerking or it's dumping or it's pulling in real quickly. Those are little things, and I can kind of guesstimate what's about to happen in the next few seconds, or we could tap this level and rotate, so I'm going to start cutting the trade there. And that intuition, it takes years to build that, and that right there is going to help make you a better trader. That's skill development in a nutshell. So I think with all of that being said, I want to touch on developing setups with edge. I think that's a whole nother video, but it takes time. It takes a lot of time to develop a setup with edge, and it's best to do it on demo. Don't do it on live money. Don't do it on micros. Don't experiment in fucking combines. If you're going to do a combine, know what you're fucking doing. Know what you're fucking doing. You can build a setup with edge on demo, and that will give you confidence, so when you trade live money, it's not as fucking scary, and it's not as emotional. I mean, you would think that's common fucking sense, but most people don't think that way. You guys need to wake the fuck up. If I spent years doing all this weird shit and doing tick drills and all this fucking stuff you guys aren't doing. I'm getting pretty fucking good at this. I'm not a fucking pro, but I'm I'm a fuckload better than I used to be. And know what has gotten me to where I'm at. I know the things that worked to get me to where I'm at. And I'm simply sharing that with you because you can waste a fuckload of time going from here to here without doing anything in here. If you're not sitting there trying to fix specific problems with specific solutions and actively trying to build awareness around it, so that way you can stop doing the same stupid mistakes over and over and over and over, because that's what happens when you get into trading. You make the stupid mistakes over and over and over. You don't know what to fucking do about it because you're not doing anything about it and you're not trying to build awareness around it and try to meditate and you got to do a lot. And everybody wants to be a trader until they got to do trader work. And most people are fucking lazy, and that is why the failure rate is so high, or they just continuously think about the fucking P&L and they don't realize this is a high skill game and you need to develop skills to be able to even fucking print consistent P&L. I think the failure rate is high because, again, a combination of laziness and a combination of people who simply are not winning the day by building out skills. They're not winning the day by fucking conquering the goal of impulsive trading. They're not winning the day by just trying to get better at things that have absolutely nothing to do with actual printing P&L. A lot of things you need to do to become a better trader has nothing to do with actually taking the fucking trade. A lot of things you need to do to get better as a trade, you're in control of. Because when you trade the market, you're not in control and there is an element of randomness to it. But there's a lot of things you can fucking control. You can control reviewing the day. You can control doing tick drills and cutting the trade when it doesn't work and just learn how to get better at it. You can control journaling. You can control stat tracking. There's so much shit you're in control of that if you get really good at those little things, that will make you a better trader. We don't rise to our goals. You don't rise to the goal of consistently profitable. What you do is you build systems and habits, and these systems and habits that you start developing brings the goal downwards, and then you meet it. That's how this shit works. And this shit is harder than what anybody is fucking saying. This is fucking hard. You're not going to make money the first year. Accept it. The biggest thing that fucking... I'm going to leave it at this. The biggest thing that I ever did was I told myself, you know what? This is a lot harder than I think. I was struggling substantially. I was racking my brain. I'm like, this is fucking hard. And I told myself, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to spend as much time on demo as possible until we figure this the fuck out. And I said, you know what? If I work really hard at this year after year after year, eventually I'll make it. Eventually I'll make it. And I came to terms with just letting go of the P&L. That doesn't matter. What matters is getting better. I let go of trying to force making money in this. And a lot of you guys are trying to force making money now. And you're hurting yourself. You're making this take longer than it should. And the moment I just said, fuck it, if I just relentlessly practice at this and attempt to get better, and that's it, if I continue to do this for 5 more years, 10 years, well, fuck. At that point, I'd probably be doing really good at it. At that point, at some point, if I continue to chip away at this, I will fucking make it. And there are guys that feel that way. There are guys that have been doing this for just as long, and they're nowhere near as good as I am because they're doing the same stupid shit every fucking day. They come in, they trade, that's it. They ain't doing this shit in between. The in-between phase from new to consistent. They are not working on any of this shit. And if you continue to do this, you're wasting years of your life you're never going to get back. And trading doesn't guarantee shit. There's a lot better ways to make money than trading. Okay? And from what we're seeing, not many guys are making really good money from that U-profit statement. None of them are seven-figure traders, and if you're not in this to make seven figures, then do something else. If you're in here to just make $50,000 a year, or 100,000, 200,000, 300, there's better fucking opportunities out there. You want to come into this to go all the way. That's the way I feel about it. You need to be a professional. Everybody wants to be a trader until they have to do trading work. Everybody. Until you realize how hard this is, how long it's going to take, and the work you got to fucking do outside of it. If you're not doing that, you're prolonging your learning curve. And at some point, if you're 5, 6, 7 years in this, at some point you're going to have to go back and start working on all this other shit. Whereas if you come into this your first fucking year and you say, fuck it, I'm going to stay on demo and I'm not going to worry about P&L. I'm going to develop my skills, stat track, take some of what Fat Cat is suggesting. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. But if you start working on all this stuff like this in your first year and your second year, well, now you've developed your skills here. You develop your skills there. You develop skills there. I'm more patient. I'm not impulsive. I'm really fast. I know how to use market orders and when to use limit orders. I know my setup with edge. I know what my stats look like. I know where I perform the best. Now you're going to get here a lot sooner. Now you're going to get here a lot fucking sooner. If you do all of this hard fucking work now, you will get here a lot sooner. But if you don't, you're adding more time to this. And my question to you is, why would you want to take longer to get consistent? Why would you want to take longer to get consistently profitable than you? Why would you want to take why would you want to fucking take longer than it should? Why would you want to take 6, 7 years to get consistently? Hopefully not that long, but why would you even want to take 4 fucking years? Why would you even want to take 3 fucking years? Wouldn't you want to do it in 2 years? Wouldn't you want to do it in 2 fucking years if you could do it in 2 years? No, because a lot of people are trying to do it in year 1. In 6 months. Trying to go on a combine. You're prolonging it. Because at some point you got to go back and revisit all this shit. Sure, you gain experience in the 4, 5, 6 years you've done it. But that only goes so far because you got to work on all this other shit. You got to work. There's so many things that you've got to work at to become a good trader. Got to be more patient. Got to be less impulsive. Got to actively work on it every fucking day until I nail it this month. I've got to nail this goal this month. And I've got to relentlessly focus on that. And if I'm focusing on that, you can't focus on the P&L. You got to get good at this. And if you're trying to trade for real, then you can't really work on these things. That's the way I see it, guys. Feel free to disagree with me. But hopefully some of what I said opened somebody's eyes up. Hopefully some of what I said gave you a slightly different perspective. Hopefully some of what I said is going to make you really think. I want you to watch this video again if you have to. And I want you to really, really deeply reflect and think about a lot of what I just fucking said. And you know what? Maybe you come back a year from now and you're like, fuck, I just spent a year not getting any better. Because here's the deal. When you look back a year from now, you better see tremendous growth. And if you're not seeing tremendous growth, you're fucking yourself. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the video there. Check out my other videos. Like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Have a good one.